Previously on The Ultimate Fighter.
No, for real, I'm not playing.
From the get-go, the teams were at each other's throats.
What, you want to make this mobbed up, man?
I just wanted to...
Nate and Rob had an all-out brawl that left a lasting impression on the other fighters.
That was probably the best fight we've ever had. Hey, that was probably the best fight we've had.
Go into your rectum.
The coaches questioned Gabe's desire to fight.
I mean, you're worrying about getting tubes shoved up your ass instead of worrying about fighting. He needed to be put in his place, you know?
I mean, that's your opinion.
Your winner, Cole Miller.
With victories from Cole, Manny, and Nate, Team Pulver is 3-0. Can Team Penn stop their momentum? Or will another one of BJ's fighters bite the dust on the road to becoming the Ultimate Fighter?
Winner, rear naked choke, Nathan Diaz. Dave, you want that right there, attaboy.
Being round one starts, they come out. Nate is the aggressor. He's pressing the fight. You know, he's using his reach. He's lighting him up a lot. He's trying to get him down. Doesn't. You know, Emerson does a good defense.
Come on, Emerson, let's go.
Diaz gets right in his face, right in his grills at him, just keeping constant pressure, clinching him, going for moves, going for throws, going for Kimuras. You know, Robert landed a couple nice leg kicks, but nothing big. And you know, that first round ended with Diaz just kind of outworking Robert, and he looked tired.
Work it, baby. Come on, D. Let's fight.
Second round comes out, and Diaz lands a nice body kick, straight body kick, boom. Looked like that took a little more of the fight out of him. Just from there, just proceeded to beat on him.
Pressure! Pressure! Nice! Emerson, don't stop! Spin! Spin! Spin, Emerson!
Robert got beat today, but he wasn't beaten. You know, like Nate didn't take away his heart, didn't take away his spirit, didn't take away his willingness to fight. You know, especially with the arm bars and the chokes and all those things he escaped. And for that, in my eyes, I think Robert grew in stature.
Watch your neck! Watch your neck! Watch your neck! Pull it! Pull it off, Emerson!
Diaz finally got to his back. 15 seconds left in the fight, something like that. Choked him out. It was awesome.
Yeah! 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 Man, come here! Attaboy! Buddy, we did it!
Emerson got my respect. Win, lose, or draw. He went out there and he gave it all. So we're down 0-3, but, you know, I think we got a chance. We can turn this thing around, and it's not over. It's not over till it's over.
How's it feel, man? Tell me. How's it feel? Awesome, right?
Now I'm 3-0. We got 4 to come. I want them all to keep winning.
Did it. That was a tough guy, right? That's it. Was I beating him on stand-up?
You was beating him everywhere. You made him work.
Stockton. How exciting.
Feel good. Good. We got that first win out of the way. Pressure's off with that one, so I think it went well. I like how it turned out.
Again, another great fight. Good job, Gold Team. Work on 3. 1, 2, 3. Work!
Come on, turn your body. Turn your body. Use your feet, use your feet, your feet. There you go. Let's get used to it. You'll get used to it.
With Weems, I don't know, I'm starting to notice it myself. It's just, he's way behind. I mean, he really is. He's way behind, you know, and there's only so much I can do with him because at the same token, I can't spend all my time working with just one guy.
Your leg is still there. You're not pivoting.
Yeah, Wayne, I don't think he has too much skills. His stand-up game is not there. His ground game is not there. His endurance is not there. He's just learning, you know?
Wings, we can see the bend in your back like a rainbow. Like you're sticking your titties out. Back straight. Roll them back. Now, drop down.
We had to do some plyos, and they're just really, really tough. And I wasn't doing the form correctly because I've never done plyos before. So Jens was kind of, you know, getting on me a little bit, making sure that I was trying to do the form right and that I wasn't trying to dog it or get out of it.
Drop your ass! Drop your ass. I've said it 5 times. 5 times. You're trying to get the easy way out of here. That. I'm watching you the whole time, from now on. Pass it. 10 air squats.
You know, I think just getting beat up in practice, you know, for me, that's a learning experience. For him, it could be defeatist, it could be hurting his morale, but I'm not here to wash his butt and, you know, give him a pat and put a diaper on him. I mean, he got on this show for a reason, came out here to prove something. He just got to step up and prove it.
Don't you tire. Come on, brother, don't you tire. Don't look for the easy way out. Make it hurt.
I have a never say die attitude. I mean, even when the tables are turned and I'm down and I'm out, I'm never gonna quit. I'm never gonna give up. I'm here to be the best fighter at 155. I mean, I came out here to train and be the best.
Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it. I might as well be the guy.
At this point, they don't have control. But I was still strategizing to pick Weems to get me to the next round with BJ because he would be an obvious choice if you want to get the easiest fight out of the way.
You're not trying to get an easy fight, are you?
What did you get your hands on?
I'll take
you're going to end up with tough fights anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
You're going to end up with tough fights anyway. Gabe comes to me and he's like, I'll take out Weems. And then I start to think, I'm like, what? You can take out Weems? He's like, somebody's got to do it. He's got to get his ass kicked sooner or later.
I want to fight someone that I can just stand with.
How's Weems stand up?
No, scrubbish.
Okay, don't underestimate it.
No,
though.
of course not at all.
You know? Okay.
All right, but I want the
Be
next
there
fight.
to win.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you ask BJ if you could fight Weems? Are you serious?
I think that's weak, dude. Gabe tried pulling some stuff with BJ. We overheard him talking in the gym about him wanting to fight Weems, which I wasn't having that. I knew the rest of the guys weren't having that. Gabe was talking all this stuff earlier about, you know, he's ready to fight. He'll fight whoever. And then for him to try to take Weems, I think that was like kind of a coward way out.
That's his weakness.
Dude, I like you. I from the beginning. I told you that, but dude, that rubs me the wrong way, dude.
What?
You went behind our backs and hit him about fighting, like...
Behind your back?
Dude, you didn't bring it up to the team, like, oh, you guys care if I fight Weems? You just, like, brought up to BJ like that. I was gonna say something there, but I didn't, like, want to put you on the spot in front of them.
You think that, like I was trying to, like, be sneaky?
Oh, but we've always done things and made decisions here as a team, dude, you know?
Nah, I said, what do you think about me fighting Weems? He goes, someone's got to fight him. I said, yeah. Honestly, in the end, it doesn't matter to me. What do you want to fight Weems? Someone's got to do it.
Can we cut this
and
up?
It's vibes in this round. I know I'm going to have a hard fight regardless.
Is it both of them or is it one? It's both of them. Takedowns. All the guys on the team think he's been in this thing for himself from the beginning. Kind of just looking for the easy way out. You know, talk's a talk, but we're not sure if he's willing to walk the walk. But I don't know. We'll see what happens when he has to fight.
Brandon Melendez wants to fight next. It's yet to be decided whether or not Jens is going to let him. He hasn't been training very hard, not to mention he's way overweight. You know, he's got a lot of things stacked against him.
I messed up my foot, so I've just been trying to baby it. Not training as hard. I'm sure everyone's getting sick of me limping around, but you know, it really does hurt.
If your foot's that bad, you know what I'm saying, we got to do something. We got to take the next step. That's my thing. I'm not going to let you up your potential because you're hungry, but at the same token, all you're able to do is ride an airdyne.
Ollie, we got a potential problem with Melendez. I mean, he's looking beat up, and he wanted the next fight. All right, I understand he wanted to be healthy, but at the same token, you got to push it, too. You got to do what we're doing. But you're not fighting. Everybody's got the bumps and bruises, man. He's not telling me anything new.
I'm just babying it, so it's not sore when I fight. I don't want to have it be sore, so when I'm in the fight, I'm not springy on my feet. Does that make sense?
Okay, well, yeah, it does make sense. And it's good to explain that to me because let me tell you something. You're doing such a good job of babying it right now. You got me not wanting to put you in there.
I'm thinking to myself, well, I know my body. I know how my body performs.
All I'm saying is, straight up, you're not going to sit on that Airdyne to the day you go into the fight. No way am I doing it, period. It's not happening. It's not happening.
But, you know, Jens has been there and done that, so you have to kind of just, you know, take what they say. But my foot hurts. You know, I'm here at 6 weeks, you know, whatever.
Jens, me and man have been talking.
We're talking about our boy, bro.
And your fighter.
What boy is that?
Man, I mean, you're doing the right thing, bro. But he's just upset. He's struggling with his weight.
I know what he's trying to do. And he's trying to get out of the tough practice because he's drained from the cutting the weight.
You haven't even seen 160 yet. Not even probably 165.
Yeah. I haven't heard him being under 168 yet.
I only said her 166.
He might hit the brakes.
I want to cool your legs.
I'm the same way. Melendez, you know, I'm worried about him not making the weight. I'm gonna hold my breath, man, and just have faith that he's gonna come through, like you said. But I gotta draw the line and say, look, Melendez, you need to let me know you want to be here. And that weight, if that weight is your biggest battle, we got problems. I'm telling you right now, just be ready.
I'm always ready, baby.
There you go. And you're only 5 pounds over now.
Yeah, I'm always ready.
I'm not worried about it. But if he ain't within 5, coming down sometime, I'm not fighting.
Jens tried to tell me that if I didn't make 160, like 5 pounds over, that I couldn't fight. But I'm a natural 170, trying to force my way down to 155. My weight's borderline. I have to cut like 10 pounds, so I'm kind of having a hard time. When you get in that sauna and you're in there for, you know, an extended amount of time, seconds feel like minutes. It's just, you get so dizzy and it's just uncomfortable. It's the most uncomfortable thing. I was so sick of the sauna and I was struggling, and all I was thinking about was proving to myself and Jens that I'm ready and I want to get in there.
Marlon, do you have a nickname?
Mr. Indestructible.
Who gave you that?
I've been a really massive street fighter. I stopped counting after, like, the couple hundred street fights that I've been in.
Marlon Sims is the biggest exaggerator of all time. What I like to call a bull.
Well, I had people coming from all over the place just to come walking right up to me in a bar and say, "You're Marlon Sims?" Yeah, and then just start throwing at me.
He'll tell you that he's got 300 street fights, that he's fought 7 guys. It sounds like a Steven Seagal movie to me.
I see these 2 guys coming out, I come over and I leg kick him. He grabs his leg, he goes, he hits the ground, and he stands back up and he's like, "Do that again, dick." So I punch him in the face and I drop him. And then the 3rd guy comes out and I grab him by the back of the head and I smack him in the face with a knee. He dropped on the ground and this guy starts coming. I walk in, I hit him with a right-left combo and I drop him.
He's telling us, I fought 5 guys at once. I don't who you are. You don't fight 5 guys at once. So yeah, he's full of shit.
There's just endless guys like coming out of nowhere.
Okay, there's 1 guy, then there's 3 guys, and then maybe they're like rabbits. They're like,
well, there's those 3 guys, and there's the guy that I already knocked out first. So that's 4 total, right?
I'm calling shenanigans.
That's fine. You can do whatever you want.
Everything that you hear from Marlon Sims in this house, no matter how outlandish or fantastic it may seem, is true.
Marlon, shenanigans.
I will bet you $1,000.
Nice firm handshake.
He fights 30 guys at a time with his eyes closed. He drinks the blood of his opponents. This man is a walking nightmare. Good. If that was the case, you are the man.
Thank you.
Everybody, round of applause for the big fish, Marlon.
Dana couldn't be here today, had some business, so Gold Team won. Diaz, congratulations on that last fight. Great fight. So let's take a look at the standings.
These are the Burger King Ultimate Fighter standings. Have it your way.
Allen, Noah, Rob Emerson have been eliminated. Cole, Manny, and Nate Diaz have all moved on to the next round. I'm gonna have Melendez go ahead and step up. I was worried about Brandon, but he did the weight part right, and it worked out great, and his attitude is great, and so right now, getting him motivated for this fight is all we can do. I think you know who to pick.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. You know what they say in fortune cookies? Be careful for what you wish for, man.
And I'm really glad that, Brandon picked me. You know what I mean? Like, out of the whole Team Pulver, he's one of those guys that I respect as a person and as a fighter. And I know we're going to push each other 100%. I don't need a lot of yelling and screaming, encouraging. I'm a pro, you know what I mean? And win, lose, or draw, man, I'm going to bring it, you know what I mean? But main thing, like I said, I just want to say, whatever happens, man, like, I wouldn't have wanted to be anywhere else than with you guys right here, right now, man. We got one life. We got to roll the dice, and here it is, And so let's rock and roll, man. Brandon, let's rock and roll.
Take care of business, That's what we're here to do.
Gabe, you cornered Andy before?
So you never changed. You won't listen to what you say.
No matter what you say.
No matter what.
I've known Andy for years, and the biggest problem with Andy's game is that he likes to throw down. Sometimes he goes with reckless abandon. I was actually cornered for his last fight, and I kept telling him to take the guy to the ground, and decided to stand and trade with the guy the whole time.
I want you to shoot on him at least two or three times in the first minute of the fight.
Get on him.
Hell yeah, get on him, get him out of there. Because you're coming in with two things, takedowns and stand up. Who's gonna be better off?
I just gotta avoid the brawling, like Gabe knows.
Do it. Right, if we tell you take him down, honestly, are you gonna take him down? Okay.
The one thing
you gotta listen, because we can see what's going on outside.
The one
we
thing
can
he
see
will
everything.
Don't worry, Coach, I'm gonna listen.
Thank you. I'm a bad coach if I let you go out there and just brawl with him.
When he fights Melendez, if he takes him down, he's gonna tap him for sure. He's fighting for himself, but he's fighting for the team at the same time. And I think that Andy understands that. And if he fights to his potential, we've got the ball in our court, no problem.
You just fight with your ability and all your skill. It's not even a match for you.
Yeah, I know it.
Push him to the fence. There you go. That's how you're gonna get him. Beautiful, Wang.
I was originally born in Taiwan, came to America when I was really young, and I basically living the American dream.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Fighting for me is a way to, honor my family. When I was 7 years old, my grandfather, who was, Chinese, he used to take me to the park and teach me Tai Chi. And so, mixed martial arts is a chance for me to show the spirit of, I think, Asian Americans.
Go, break and give him three and shoot a double.
It's not so much the winning or losing that drives me. It's the midst of battle, of being in there. The punches are flying, the kicks are flying, your heartbeat's racing 100 miles per hour.
Yeah, beautiful, Wang. Stay on him. Andy's tough mentally. And he's also a black belt in jiu-jitsu. No sense to get into a boxing match. Wang, you do that all night long, you're gonna get your takedown.
If I win my fight tomorrow night, it'll be because I prepared greatly. If I lose tomorrow night, it'll be because my opponent's better than me. No excuses. You know what I mean? And that's what I love about this. That's what I love about fighting, man. It's one-on-one. It's just me and him. When the cage is locked, it's put over, shut up time. I'm gonna earn my respect inside the cage, and I'm not leaving until I get it.
Fight your fight. Don't fight his fight.
This weigh-in is brought to you by Scion. What moves you?
Oh, hell no! 155 and a half.
I'm stunned. Bottom line, Melendez has made it. Now he's got to go out there and hopefully he's fired up and he puts it on the line.
155. Thank you.
All right. Keep your belt everywhere, man.
Melendez has great stand-up, but Andy's great jiu-jitsu guy.
So if he can get in, get the takedown, he might be able to submit him.
Got me my barbecue.
Andy wins.
After I whoop his ass, I'm gonna have a beer. So I made 55. It was a pain in the ass. Now I'm eating whatever I want. So, you know, I'll be like 170, 175. So I'll be way heavier than Andy.
Oh, dude, I'm so full. Come walking in the gym. It's like a normal day of training. And kind of did a double take at the janitor sweeping up the mats.
They needed a good janitor, so I thought, hey, what's up, man?
And sure enough, it was Matt Hughes. I'm like, what is this all about? Why is he sweeping the mats? What is he doing here?
Sweet. They didn't tell us you were coming. Whoa. There was no hiding introducing.
We got to change something up a little bit just to refresh him. So I called Matt Hughes. He's like a big brother to me, you know? Always has been. Me and him have been together for 7 years. We started this together, you know, fighting. That's why I want him here. I want him to work with these guys.
These guys want a fresh voice. They're tired of looking at me. Take it. I'm with you. That's family.
If they know you at all, they're not tired of looking at you. They're probably tired of listening to you, too.
I'm not a little bit.
You have shut up since you started running that motor.
It sucks that my team has to come around and call me out. All right. Quick feet.
I'm here because Jens and I are family, and I want to come help him as much as I can. I want to let him have success, and more importantly than that, I want his 8 guys to have success.
If I was a betting man, I'd say BJ Penn didn't do much today with his group. Who would feel like doing anything if I was in BJ Penn's group? You guys feed off your wins. You guys get hungrier and hungrier.
I like the team. They've got something to build off of, kind of high energy, good times, and everybody was willing to learn, and that's a great atmosphere for me who wants to coach.
We'll go about 75 and just kind of play, you know what I'm saying?
Matt Hughes, he helped me a lot for my fight. We went over some techniques, one-on-one. You know, it was good. You know, good motivation.
This is the most important thing I can show you. No matter if it's punching, kicking, submissions, takedowns, you gotta have this right here.
Andy's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so I think that he's gonna try to shoot, maybe work some submission.
Brandon's skill level was great. It looks like his opponent's going to try and take him down and go for a submission or something, but I think his chances of winning the fight are very good.
Working your guards. It's about the only thing I got going for put him in trouble.
Unfortunately, my grandfather passed away. He was my first martial arts instructor, but it's all the motivation I need. You know, he prepared me for this day in my life, you know. Like 25 years ago, I didn't know it, but this is what he prepared me for. And I'm not gonna let him down. I'm not gonna let him down.
My little Malachi.
That's your son's name?
Yeah, Malachi. I just bring this. I thought it'd be cute. I got a family, I got a beautiful wife, daughter, son. You know, I got an opportunity of a lifetime to do something good for my family, so I'm gonna take advantage of it.
It's like a samurai never got the arrow in the back. They always got the arrow in the chest, you know? I don't want to be remembered for someone that took arrows in the back, you know what I mean? I ran from problems, you know what I mean?
My goal in every fight is to show warrior spirit. I'm not here for the money. I'm not here for the fame. I'm here to give my respect on the battlefield.
Live like a man, die like a man, then you become a man.
Yep.
You spell your name right?
I respect him, and he's a good man. But when I'm landed some hardcore elbows on his dome, cutting him up, I'm not gonna feel bad at the time. I'm sorry, man. But I'm putting you to sleep.
I love it, Wang. I love it, man. Beautiful.
I just feel like with my mental strength, my technical ability, I feel like at some point I'm gonna have my chance in the fight to do what I do best. And when the opportunity comes, I'll be ready for it.
That's beautiful. Pop, pop, bang, or bang, pop, pop. You know, boom. Just control the fight.
Just gonna pound on him, you know, rattling his brain until it stopped. You know, I want to make my money.
I'm gonna find out today where my desk is.
Brandon, don't hold back, man, because I'm not gonna hold anything back. And when it's all said and done, the dust is cleared. There's gonna be some blood, tears, everything. So let's do it. Let's rock and roll, man. I'm here to take care of business, man.
Go, big brain.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Andy, hope you bring your A game. You know, hope you're a smart fighter, because if you're not, you're gonna get cut up, you're gonna get banged on, you know. Protect that chin, baby, because you're gonna get your lights put out.
Go, baby, come on. Go, big brain.
All right, guys, it's the fourth preliminary fight. The winner moves on to the quarterfinals. 2 5-minute rounds. If at the end of those 2 rounds, the judges declared a draw, we move on to sudden victory. The winner of that round wins the fight. Good luck, boys.
Let's go, baby. Come on. Remember why you're here. Come on, man. Remember why you're here, baby.
All right, here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on. Come on.
This Fight Clock is brought to you by DirecTV. For the most sports in HD, you've got to get DirecTV.
Don't reach, don't reach. There you go, take your time.
Go, Ed. Be first.
Legs back, knees. Watch your feet.
Hands up, Wayne. Wayne, hands up, Wayne.
Okay, don't force it. Don't force it.
Drop your takedown, Wayne. Let's go. Hands up, Wayne. Hands up. Bobby weave. Watch
Now, don't catch it, just twist. 1, 2. 1, 2, jab. Set it up. Attaboy.
Hands up. Don't move.
Take your time.
Go, Wayne.
Bang.
Watch your left hand. Every kick you. Punches in. Let me punch
There you
it.
go, take your time. Come. Watch your head. Come on now.
Andy, punches in. Let me punches, Andy. Punches in. Be first.
Poke. Come on, work forward. Come on, take your time.
Go, Andy.
It's all right, get in that zone. There you go. Get in that zone. There you go. Watch it. Hands up.
Overhead right shot. Away from the left hand.
Don't reach.
Circle to your left.
That boy, there you go. Circle.
There.
Circle. Make sure you're circling, brother.
Be first.
There you go. All day. Circle. There you go.
Get that single, Andy.
Keep that jab going. Circle.
Punch.
Keep circling.
Punch to your shot, Andy.
You're right.
There you go. Circle to the left, Andy.
There you go. Other way, Andy.
3 minutes to go.
Don't catch it.
Nice.
Don't catch it, Melinda. Come on, hands up.
Good shot, Andy. Andy, the other way.
Pump that jab.
Andy, let's go. Where's the shot?
Where's the jab? Circle.
Set up a shot, Andy. Keep your left hand up. Come on.
Keep your left hand up. Melinda, keep that left hand up.
Where's the single,
Keep that
Andy?
left hand up. Come on now, circle.
Overhead right single.
Circle, take your time. Come on, circle. Melendez, keep
Try
them
one
hands
shot.
up.
Let's go, Andy.
There you go. Just keep doing that. There you go. There, circle.
2 minutes to go.
Shot in. Shot in. There you go. Shot. Hold it. There you go. Push him to the fence. Push him to the fence. Circle. Circle. Get those hands up now, Leonard. Come on, buddy. Circle. Circle. Getting tired, Andy. There, you're closing the distance when you circle. Circle to your left, Andy. Circle to your left. Circle to your left, Andy. There you go. Again. Circle, brother. Circle. Circle to your left. Circle. Use that right hand, Andy. Shot. There you go. Shot. Take him down, Andy. Watch that overhand. That's all he's got. Keep that left up. Keep that left up.
1 minute, AJ.
Stop right there, time.
Melendez, keep that left up. All he's got is a loop. All he's doing is moving that right
over here.
I know. Give me that shot. Where's the ball?
Right here. Hey,
Get over there now.
right here on the other side.
Shot, Andy.
All right. Time in. Let's fight.
Hands up, Andy. Circle to your left. Let's go. Hand up. Hand up. Double up on the right hand, Andy. Double up on the right hand. Andy, the other way. Left hand up. All he's got is that overhand. You gotta watch that with that left. There you go. Let's go, Andy. Pick it up. There you go. 10 seconds. Add another element. That's it. 10 seconds. Then single, Andy.
10 seconds. Come on, baby.
There you go. Hey, go for it. There you go. Circle. Circle. There you go. Circle. Nice. Circle. Don't get in the game. Come on. All day like that, okay? All he's got is an overhand right.
What you trying to do? Take him out.
Bang, 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 bang. Power. Take him down, then we start the fight.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Okay.
Thomas, let's go. I'm down.
All right, check it out.
Have fun out here. Come on. Keep your hands up, Andy. Brando, keep your left up. Have fun out there. Come on now. You know why you're here. Let's go. Andy, hands up. Hands up, Andy. Pick him apart. Get up. Hands up, Andy. Pick him apart. Punch your way in, Andy. Punch your way in. Let's go. Swing. He's just going to keep running. He's just going to keep running and throw an overhand. That's it. Okay? Don't force it. There you go. Take your time. Go forward, Andy. Hands up. Good. All day. All day. All day. That's jab. Watch that. Watch that overhand. There you go. Take your time. 5-minute technique right here. 5-minute clinic. Let's go.
Circle. Circle.
Go, Andy. Put the pressure on, Andy. Andy, away from the left. Put the pressure. Andy, hands up. Hands up. Hands up, Andy. Away from the left. Circle to your left, Andy. Andy, circle to your left. Circle. One way, Andy. Other way. Keep moving. Keep your feet moving, brother. There you go. Circle, circle, circle. Hey, jab back out there. Hands up, hands up. Step around the corner. Nice. Go, Andy. Put the pressure. Keep going, Andy. More elbows in tight. Left hand up. There you go.
As you're backing out of the clinch.
Punches in, elbows out. Circle. Good. There you go. Back on track. Andy, it's time to put in the pressure. Let's go. Don't worry about that. Circle. Andy, now's the time. Go. Take him down. Take him down. Take him down. Single leg. Single leg. Circle. Jump down to the leg. Jump down to the leg. Don't let him throw that over his mic.
Good fight. We have a unanimous judge's decision. Winner.
This fight recap is brought to you by Amped Mobile.
Go in.
Early in the first round, Brandon hit me with a really good left. Knocked me down. I was like, oh man, it felt like someone was trying to take my lunch money. And that became my mentality, and I was like, all right, he knocked me down. The only way I can win this fight now is if I knock him out.
Take him down, Andy. Where's the shot, Andy? Andy, take him down. Go now. Take him down.
BJ is screaming from the corner to take him down. But the kid will not listen to BJ and will not take this guy down.
Take him down, dude. Take him down.
Andy was supposed to go out, punch a little, and get the takedown. But to me, it was a lie what he told us. He should have just came out and said, I'm not going to take him down, guys. I don't care what you say.
It's a waste of time to tell him.
I heard everybody knew what they were saying, but like I said, I'm stubborn that way. I was so focused on knocking the guy out. And when it became that kind of fight, it fell into his hands.
I just came out with a good game plan. I kept it on the feet, and every time I kept throwing out that jab, I kept landing it, I kept throwing in combinations. It was just a back and forth battle. I don't know why he didn't shoot in. He should have, he's a black belt, but he didn't. Fight went my way.
Team Pulver's in control one more time. Start in control, we end in control.
After the fight, I felt really sorry because, I know I let some people down, and, that's hard on me.
There's no reason to be sad because you decided what you wanted to do when you went out there, man. Come on, man. How can you sit there and be sad in the ring? Doesn't want to listen to a word anybody says. It's unreal.
I feel like I let down a lot of people, basically. I didn't let myself down, but I know I let down a lot of people, and that's something I'm gonna have to atone for.
He thought, that's just bottom line, he thought he was gonna go out there brawl and everybody was gonna hold him up and say that he's the greatest thing since Bruce Lee. Nope, it's done. Your chances were over. Everybody likes a winner. Nobody likes a loser. It's done. I don't care how you did.
Disappointed that I lost, but I don't feel like a loser. Honestly, I feel like people, when they see Andy Wang, they don't say, oh, he's a punk. They say, hey, man, this is a warrior.
On the next episode of The Ultimate Fighter.
He's missing a chromosome.
Noah pisses Tony off and pays the price.
I'll get on you. I'll get on you again if you keep talking.
Corey finally gets his wish and calls out Gabe.
He's got to make sure Gabe makes the weight, huh?
But Gabe needs to cut 22 pounds to make weight.
130.
Corey trains like a madman.
Get on the bike. Let's go.
While Gabe begins a desperate race to get to 155.
Bro, you got an hour and a half. Come on, 3 pounds.
You done? Who will rise to the challenge and become the next Ultimate Fighter?